saying goodbye to Lee Vining and heading south to Bishop for some full hookups for the weekend. This is a fun campground. Busy because it's the last one open in this area, but fun. We are cruising down a 6% grade. And what are you not touching?
My brake. This diesel truck and most diesel trucks are equipped with an exhaust brake, which helps slow the truck down, especially when you're pulling down steep grades like this.
So you're able to just set cruise.
Yes.
And it will keep you at your speed, right?
We've descended about almost 1,500 feet. Haven't touched my brake once. And that's what saves your brakes, the exhaust brake.
We just got our oil changed and some stuff done, and they said that our brakes looked brand new, even though we've gone to the Colorado mountains and a bunch of other places since we got them done. So that's all because of the engine brake, exhaust brake, and this guy.
Mainly the exhaust brake.
Exhaust brake.
But I'll take some credit. What we like to do after dry camping is, I'm dark now, is find a full hookup site for a couple nights to recharge a little bit. So that's what we're doing here in the fairgrounds in Bishop, California. Not exactly the most scenic place I've ever seen, but we're here for the hookups and to give the Airstream a nice thorough cleaning and not have to worry about resources for a couple days. So it's all good. Now we're just walking up to pay. You can see mountains.
The code for the bathroom unless you come back over and talk to the camera.
So this place isn't very well marked. We're trying to look for the slot that we put the thing in the office, which I think might be up here with the bathrooms, but there's a bathroom, there's locks on the bathroom, so you have to have a code, but it's not on the slip. So you might have to talk to a camp host or something, but the camp host isn't there. So this is all very, very confusing.
Well, it's off season.
And it's off season. Yeah. So as you can see, we just took a nice little shaded spot right down here. Look at all of these hookups, and they're all the same 50 amp water, sewer, all around. So you're not getting scenery here, but you're getting amenities. And look at all that solar too. That entire roof is full of solar.
We're all set up, and now we're gonna head over to the grocery store and stock up because we haven't been there for a week. Look at that, the window's actually open. That's how nice it is.
It's the night before we leave, and check out this sunset of those snow-covered mountains. Wow.
So pretty. I'm not double fisting one of these as Steve's. But that from a parking lot at the fairgrounds.
Okay, I need to stop this so I could take a picture.
Okay.
Yes, this one's mine. The gin and tonic. The wine from a can is hers.
Happy hour. And someone was smart enough to come look at the sunset.
She's trying to say me, but I'm not so sure that was the wisest choice of words.
If I would have said I was smart enough, it was me. Someone implies this one.
It's true. Wow, look at that. It continues to get better. Once again, if you were subscribed to us on Instagram, you would see this tonight. Oh, I just hit her in the head. Well, it's the next morning and moving day. We were here for 2 days in the fairgrounds in Bishop, California. It was very quiet here, surprisingly, and we enjoyed the full hookups for a couple days. And Penny is getting in on the act.
Even though it was a campground.
She did, yeah. I mean, not many people here. There was like 3 or 4 people at most in this entire campground, so that was really cool.
Penny's excited.
Yes, today we're going to Lone Pine out in the middle of the desert, and we're actually going to a campground, but there's other boondocking out there that we'll probably just investigate and show you.
So we were gonna go to Alabama Hills, but Verizon signal is not good there, and so we didn't feel like for just 2 nights scouting for like hours to find a good spot. So we're just gonna go to the campground, which BLM campground, no hookups, which does have good Verizon signal, and then we'll go check out the Alabama Hills the next day. Penny's excited.
Hey, Penny.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes. Okay.
Time to pack up.
This is a full hookup pack up. So I got a whole bunch of hoses, and then the sewer hose and the electric hose or the cable, I guess, and the bike. So let's get started. And by the way, what do we do right before we leave full hookups to dry camping? We make doubly sure our fresh water is completely full. Ready to rock?
Yeah, you just need to do the rug. And then I have a couple more things to check once I get these in.
Can't forget the rug.
So that's it for Bishop and the Bishop RV Park and the Eastern Sierra Tri-County Fairgrounds. Heading to Lone Pine.
Can I interest you in a ride?
I'd love a ride.
I'm going south and east.
Okay, sounds good.
I hope that's where you're going.
Looks like you have some cute girls in the back.
I do. You want to join them?
Yeah. Not in the back, though. Can you let me in? Hi, cute girls. Ready to go? We're thinking one of those is Mount Whitney. We'll find out when we turn onto the road heading to the campground, because it should be right in front of us. Look at that.
I think the 395 corridor in California is one of the nicest stretches of roads that I've ever been on. Not only is the road nice and smooth, hardly any traffic, the scenery is outrageous. These mountains out here remind me of the Tetons, with like the jagged, rocky tops to them, but not nearly the same number of people, I guess, like especially in the Jacksonville area. And it's a lot cheaper. Even with the gas prices, it's a lot cheaper.
We got a 4-lane road. Steve hates it when we're on a windy 2-lane road with the Airstream.
With the Airstream, even without the Airstream. Those roads kind of annoy me because of the other drivers. But especially with the Airstream, I'd much rather be on this. This is perfect. Relish. Oh my gosh, YouTube. Look at this. This is nonsense. Mount Whitney right there. Here's our nice big pull-through camping spot, and this is our front yard. It just keeps getting better. The 395 corridor through California, put it on your list, especially this time of year.
And this is a campground. There's some amazing boondocking near here.
There's also
too.
boondocking, yes.
But this was just easier, like I said, for LTE.
So I see a happy hour right here, looking up at that big boy right there, and everything else.
Yeah, 3 bars LTE, by the way.
3 bars LTE, that's a good sign. Okay, let's get leveled. We're using the iPhone leveling system.
Yeah, we're gonna have to lift
which is
I
pretty
don't know. Actually, it says our back is higher.
21.
21.
Let's go pay for 21. See, this campground has these pit toilets periodically. There's one right up there by us. There's one down here. There's one down there. And this is called Tuttle Creek Campground. Tuttle Creek. A so far highly recommended campground. Cell signal is perfect, especially with the reboost 4GX.
Today's the 22nd.
Another Airstream.
Did you tell them about the creek right there?
No, I didn't.
That's where those trees are, right
There's
there.
a creek right there.
And Tuttle Creek.
Pretty cool spot, isn't it?
Amazing. Now I'm trying to figure out the plan to see if we can stay longer. We'll have to see. Otherwise, we will certainly be back. But for now, get some work done, have a nice happy hour, which maybe we'll show you in the next video. Happy hour and sunset. And exploring out there and up there tomorrow.
How was that again?
Out there and up there tomorrow.
Yes.